The story of King Ahab. In the history of Israel, one king's name stands out for his wickedness and rebellion against God. His name was Ahab, son of Omri, who ruled Israel for 22 years. Ahab rose to power as king in Samaria, but unlike his father, he went even further into sin. The Bible says he did more evil in the eyes of the Lord than all who were before him. Ahab married Jezebel, the daughter of a foreign king. Jezebel was devoted to the worship of Baal, and through her, Ahab built altars and temples for false gods in Israel. Under their leadership, the land was filled with idolatry, and the people turned their hearts away from the true God. But God did not remain silent. He raised up the prophet Elijah. With boldness, Elijah stood before Ahab and declared, "As surely as the Lord lives, there will be neither dew nor rain in the land except at my word." For 3.5 years, the land suffered under drought. Then came the dramatic showdown on Mount Carmel, where Elijah prayed and fire fell from heaven, proving that the Lord alone is God. One day, Ahab set his eyes on a vineyard owned by a man named Naboth. But Naboth refused to sell it, for it was his family inheritance. Ahab grew angry and sulked like a child. "Is this how you act as king over Israel? Get up and eat. I will get you the vineyard." And so Jezebel plotted. She had Naboth falsely accused and killed. Then Ahab took possession of the vineyard. But the Lord sent Elijah once more, who declared, "In the place where dogs licked Naboth's blood, dogs will lick up your blood." O king, Ahab went to war against the king of Aram. God gave him victory, but Ahab disobeyed by sparing his enemy. Again, a prophet warned him of coming judgment, but still Ahab would not listen. Later, Ahab joined forces with King Jehoshaphat of Judah to fight at Ramoth-Gilead. The prophet Micaiah warned, "If you go, you will surely die." But Ahab ignored the warning. He disguised himself in battle, thinking he could escape fate. Yet, a random arrow struck him between his armor. Bleeding in his chariot, Ahab died. His blood was washed in the pool of Samaria, and dogs came and licked it just as Elijah had prophesied. Moral lesson: the story of King Ahab teaches us many lessons. That turning away from God leads only to destruction. That bad influence, like Jezebel's, can corrupt a person's heart. That covetousness and abuse of power bring God's judgment. And above all,